All right, guys, today we're going to make molasses cookies. And you know what molasses is? Molasses is when they take the sugar cane and get all the juice out of it to make sugar. The bottom of the barrel is this dark syrupy stuff. That's molasses. They don't even have to manufacture it. It's just there. So anyway, we're going to make oatmeal molasses cookies. We're going to use 2.5 cups of oatmeal. And we're going to use 1 3/4 cups of self-rising flour. And I like to add my dry ingredients first. And 1 3/4 cup of just regular granulated sugar. And I'm going to use a little bit of baking soda, about a teaspoon of baking soda, and a pinch of salt, and 1 more dry ingredients, and that's going to be just a little bit of cinnamon. That's about enough right there. And then what we do, we want to mix this up. So I just take a fork and mix it up real good, get the oats and everything just mixed in there. Then we're going to use 6 tablespoons of molasses. We're going to use 2 eggs. And then at the very end, you can add, if you want to add pecans or walnuts, we're going to do walnuts today. You could put raisins, you could take dried cranberries and put these in. You can do whatever you want, whatever you like. So this is our molasses cookies. All right, now we're going to do the wet ingredients. So we're going to do 2 eggs, 2 whole eggs. And we're going to get this mixed in pretty good. These are good cookies. They're chewy. If you want them really chewy, just put about another tablespoon of molasses in. But I use 6. And this is going to make, I don't know, probably 2 dozen cookies that are, so-so. So anyway, we got that mixed in. And now let's add our molasses. Good thing about when you're doing a show and sometimes the cameraman has to slow things down, you don't have to do that. You don't have to put anything in slow motion with molasses. It's already in slow motion. Anyway, all right, that's enough. So now we're gonna mix this up. All right, now we got our ingredients all ready for put on the cookie sheet. So we just want to you can just take your hand and take a little bit about like this and put it on the cookie sheet. Don't do much bigger than that. Otherwise you're gonna have an oatmeal molasses pancake. The thing will spread out and go everywhere on you. So we're just gonna add that. We're gonna get probably 15 or 20 cookies out of this batch right here. So you just use your hands, form it into like a little bit of a ball, and put it there. Okay, I know earlier I said we're gonna make about 15 or 20. What I decided to do is go ahead and make a dozen of these, and then I got quite a bit of the batter left over. And what I'm gonna do is put this in a freezer bag, put it in the freezer. If you got company coming over and you want to make some cookies, just set it out for a couple hours, let it thaw out, make your little balls, put it in the oven at 350 for 15, 16, 17 minutes. Just keep an eye on it. After 15 minutes, could go 20. So anyway, let's head for the oven. I gotta wash my hands. These oatmeal molasses cookies are ready for the oven. So let's just put them on the center rack. I'm gonna push them over there in the center. And I'm gonna, like I said, we're gonna check these after about 15 minutes. All right, so stay with me. Be right back. Cookies are out of the oven. We did them for about 16 minutes at 350 degrees. So let's try one of these cookies here. Which one should I do? Okay. All right, let's take a look at this. See how it looks. All right. Man, you get a lot of flavors. Molasses, walnuts. We added walnuts. You can add cranberries or raisins or whatever you want. We put walnuts in this one. Crunchy and kind of gooey too. Really good. All right, well, like I said, you can make up a big batch of this and freeze some of it and bake yourself a dozen molasses cookies. They're so good. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys later. Bye. They are good.